Rotate device. Oh, it's got to be vertical. All right. We're live, everybody.
Hey!
This is my good friend Alex. We've been travel buddies for a long time. He's an incredible videographer and producer. So we're just trying out this feature for the first time on an Android phone.
Looks good.
And right now we're freezing our nuts off in Norway. You can see the equipment of the mountain goats. And we're currently warming ourselves on this heater, which is very welcome. But I'm just going to show you outside because this is probably one of the best views you can wake up to. So you got the ancient old huts from the early 1900s, and then that as a view, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, so the theme of the last week has got to be the value of becoming your own bank. And Alex has had a kind of first seat view at this, where I've been trying to move some money around and managed to get it out of the system just before the absolutely crazy financial crisis that's brewing kicked off. And the really cool thing has been the contrast between crypto, where you control it and you have all the risk, and then what it seems like with banking, where you don't control it and you still have all the risk. So, like Silicon Valley Bank going under is quite embarrassing for the tech sector, especially given that the only person that called it was someone called Raging Capital Ventures on Twitter, and that person had a better insight into how banks work than all of technology, it seems, and all of the investors and everyone. But a broader theme we're seeing here is that basically any time you deposit money and then somebody else invests it, you should really look into who that person is. I don't even know who the risk managers are at Silicon Valley Bank, but I can tell you that if I ever start using banks in size again, I'll be looking into who their risk managers are. And out here everything's very peaceful, but you log on Twitter and it's just an absolute war zone, and everybody is completely fucked. And nobody can make payroll on the 15th. So Monday is the day. Monday is the day where either the US government steps up and bails everybody out, or they don't like the optics of bailing out Silicon Valley Bank, and half the startup ecosystem crunches to a halt. But the other thing I wanted to share and write more about is using this thing called a safe. And a safe, not just in the physical sense, but actually a smart contract wallet that lives on Ethereum, where you have multiple signers. Because it kind of allows you to craft your own bank. You can craft your own risk. You can have your friends on there. They can sign, transactions, and it actually feels a lot safer than using a bank nowadays. It's something I've been using a lot more recently and started to put the majority of my liquid funds in. So I'm going to write a little bit more about that, why I use it, why other people use it, and why I think it's a really big deal. But yeah, it's been fun just playing with the live. Alex and I are going to do much higher production videos over the next few weeks. But for now, my fingers are freezing, and it's a goodbye.
It's breakfast time.
Goodbye from Norway. And this has been a fun experiment. All right, bye.